Hi everyone, thanks for starting your week with the Farm and Ranch News. Well, the summer video sales season is off to a strong start. Northern Livestock Video held their early summer special last week, a surprisingly strong sale. I'd say $30 to $35 a hundredweight, higher than the same sale a year ago. After the sale, I spoke with auctioneer Ty Thompson to get his reactions on this calf market.
My takeaway from the sale is I kind of thought as we got into the bigger calves, you'd see them back up further. The way this cost of gain is so much cheaper than it was a year ago. I mean, we're working on corn prices that are near 50% less than a year ago, but gosh, our light cattle started off on fire, and the bigger cattle, especially them 7-weight cattle, really were strong. And the other takeaway is it used to be they fought over those real early delivery dates, and they'd take all delivery dates on this sale. So it was an excellent sale as far as that goes on all classes.
Well, Montana Grain Growers President Boyd Heilig of Moore and National Wheat Growers Secretary Nathan Kane of Loma were on Capitol Hill recently advocating to complete a new farm bill in 2024. Boyd told me the Republican framework contains many of the priorities of the Montana grain growers.
After studying both the House and the Senator Bozeman text, they line up very well together. It has most of our priorities in both of them. The hang-up is Senator Stabeno's text is quite a bit different and says she's not going to move on the SNAP reductions, the Thrifty Food Act. So there's going to be some negotiations, but I think we're in a good spot. We got things moving again, and hopefully by the end of the year we'll have a farm bill in place.
Stick around. We'll be back with more ag news and the markets after the break.
I wanted to put up a fence to protect my tomato plants. So I grabbed this, and then I did this. But instead of yielding a big crop, I hit a utility line and had to pay $1,200 in repairs. I didn't just lose my pride and joy. I could no longer afford the new stovetop I'd been saving up for. Next time, I'm going to make my free call to 811 before I dig.
Learn from Curry and hundreds of others. Call 811 before you dig.
Thanks for joining us back here for the Ag Report. The catastrophic failure of the St. Mary's Siphon and Canal near Babb has created immense concern for all water users across the high line of northern Montana. Governor Greg Gianforte stopped by our studio and said time is of the essence to begin repairs and ensure water is available in 2025.
We have to get this infrastructure back online. We've been watching it very closely. This is domestic water for over 10,000 people along the High Line, plus 140,000 acres of irrigation. Fortunately, Fresno is close to full right now, so we have a bit of a reserve. We've got to get our plans together and make sure the resources are available to get this infrastructure back up and running.
Well, not a very supportive cattle on feed report. Placements coming in 4% above last year's levels, and inventory only about steady with a year ago. That was below estimates. In the cash cattle trade, we're $2 to $3 higher. Live deals $192 to $197. Dress trade $305 to $310. A strong sale for Northern Livestock Video with prices up 10 to 13% from last year. Heavier 5-weight steers sold $310 to $331. 6 to 6.5 weights $296 to $313. Upper 6 weights from $290 to $308. Lambs in Newell sold steady to 4 higher, 60 and 70 pounders $239 to $245, 80 pounders $237 to $241. And another day of lower trade in the wheat market. Falling world values, harvest pressure, and strong spring wheat crop ratings have weighed on the market, even as yields in the Black Sea are showing the results of drought and frost damage. Well, that's going to do it for this morning's Ag Report. Have a great week.